Greetings comrades, this is General Phoenix, back in the action, and as you can see, we have now started chapter 19 of our Fallout 4 gameplay. We're going to find the railroad. Now, I'm at the castle, I like to do a few little things, and I'm already looking at ways I can improve the settlement, because this is actually where I want to build the teleporter to get to the Institute. So what I'm thinking anyway, just to explain what I want to do, I'm thinking of building a set of like small shacks here. Because I get a bit of room here, build a little and then do a little bit here as well. Nothing major, like literally just to make it look like there's more settlements being built around and everything. Oh, I debated on having a go at the railroad, but I want to, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to I already know where to look, I just need to find where that where Swan is. Nope. I think it's the old... I don't know if it's here or not. I know it's an old church where the railroad is. But I know you can follow the Freedom Trail that's at Swan, so you got the beginning bit. That's it. No, but I found the Freedom Trail, so that's a relief. Okay, let's take these super beans out, because they're gonna be on our asses if we don't. I don't know if this is the right way or not, by the way, so I'm just taking a gamble. But I know it's where you start at the Swan, so I'm assuming it has to be this way. I know it's an old church. I just can't remember where the old church is. But oh yeah, for the record, when you see these, there's a password on them. It's for a password lock. I actually found my old Fallout. I actually know what the password is anyway, because it's not the hardest thing to remember. The password's railroad. You're very original. You got to think about that. They're not very original if the password's literally what they are. Oh, it's here. Actually, I know it was a church, I just couldn't remember. So, Old North Church, built in 1723. The Old North Church is the oldest standing church in Boston. It's Boston 102. 2 lanterns to alert patron. Oh, so yeah, so this is about the War of Independence. So yeah, so lantern. So so as you can read here, Robert Newton basically climbed top and put 2 lanterns out to warn that the British were coming. One if by land, 2 if by sea. The Battle of Lexington and Concord that followed would start the American Revolution. Yep. It was a crazy war, but the main reason, and I can say it, was the British Empire collapsing, because the British Empire mainly collapsed because it's when you're a superpower fighting so many wars at too many fronts. There you go. And of course we've got girls. I should have sorted out my books. I'm on any chance. I didn't fix it. Again, I played this game years ago, but the one thing I actually do somewhat remember is finding the railroad. No, nothing valuable. yeah, so this is where, this is basic, it's a combination lock, so we have to basically right it and it'll open the door here.
Oh, so it starts with R?
Okay, rail, and then... Okay, yeah. And I nearly forgot I bloody spell road then.
There.
Yep, told ya. Oh, you should have seen if I literally spent when I first played this as a kid, like, oh, as a lad, over about an hour trying to figure out that lock. Oh.
You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further...
Yeah, okay, and I'd say, okay, let's see if we can try Musweda. I'd say, easy with the weapons, I'm here as a friend. Yeah, we need to try and just explain that we're not an enemy. I need to say it. Because if I tell them the truth, they will be direct. Yeah, explain that I've got the Corsa chip. Also, he knows. Well, they had help. Okay, so... yeah, you need the chip.
Don't try anything, stranger. We having fun yet?
Excuse me.
We having fun yet?
Oh, that was him saying it. No, this actually would be a cool little headquarters. And the railroad were also were basically like the people who helped free slaves and help them get transport for the help them find passages like with cabins and stuff to hide them so they could move them to the north.
Man for the job.
And I can definitely imagine a lot of rich people that would do it, serving the cause. Their old chasms like these and abandoned buildings definitely would come in handy.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, our visitor
they're
here
chatting.
has a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages.
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the courser chip.
Yeah, but I might need it. I need to give it to her.
We decode the courser chip.
They decode it for me. We get the Minutemen to give me the chip. Minutemen will build the teleport. Well, let's have a look.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little.
Let's have a look.
What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory here.
Yeah, so it has a failsafe. You try to access it without the correct
All right.
systems, then it's crashing its own data.
They added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be. Come on, baby. Show me that pattern. Where is it? Wait. They're using the same logarithmic function as the key generator. Look.
Key generator.
Substitute bastard. I got you. Soft man. Come on. Show me that sweet bass note. Come on, baby. There we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Tom?
No, trust me. Everyone's all, you've been hitting the cams way too hard. But I got mine.
There's one of them.
Excuse me.
If we're going to be dealing with children, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a symbol is, right?
Yeah, the synthetic creatures. Logically, I can see why. Yeah, and again, there's the background as well that the main character is a soldier. Right, so that's sorted. So I can go to the cave now. Where's Deacon anywhere? Yeah, so I think I figured it out now. Yeah, so I need to explain now, because now that he's got access to the chip, he can. Now that we've got the access codes to the chip, now we can basically tap into the institute's systems, and basically we can hijack the frequency that's giving them the teleportation control.
Hey there.
Yeah, you need to be cautious. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, but I'll keep your secret. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's see what's happening now. Alright, let's see if I can talk to Virgil. No, I need to exit the building. Yeah, I need to exit it. I can't remember if this is the way or not. Okay, no, it's the way. Right, so what I'll do is I'll talk to Virgil first, get the knowledge for the schematics, and then I can speak with still I need to properly leave the building. Right, how bad's the radiation here? Okay, it's not seen us, because if it did, we'd be dead by now. There he is. Yeah, I mean, taking down Kellogg was definitely a challenge. Yeah, they have a reputation for wanting to free the machines. Which, logically, I'll definitely see that. If AI becomes sentient and some of it does want to live with humans, you'll definitely see, like, you know, freedom for the machine and stuff like the railroad. Yeah, and using the chip, I've got the code to do it. Ah. So we've been hearing it the whole time. Yeah, you were a bioscience, not advanced, not engineering. Yeah. Yeah, I need to get his serum from his lab. So the first thing I need to do is, if I can get into the institute, I need to get to the bioscience division and get to find his cure and give it to him. And I did say this already, I am going to work with the Minutemen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's a crawler. Why is it moving like that? Okay, that is actually scary. Always wanted to do this. I was hoping there'd be. I was kind of hoping there'd be a bit more of a fight there. The radiation levels aren't that bad, mainly because I got this armor upgraded to protect me. But it's kind of scary. Imagine that this whole terrain is just completely. It's just completely a wasteland. Let's use that. So meet Deacon. Optional talk to the Minutemen, which I've said I want to, so I'm gonna talk with them. Then I'm gonna help. Then I'll help the railroad, because then I can confirm it. Then I can confirm that that's who I want. So I think Preston's there. Thank God I called that.
Hi.
Yeah, exploring it. Jeez, why is it so quiet? Yep. Yeah, that gets annoying at sometimes. Right, so I just need to go to him, so... No, I just need to go to Deacon. Because I know you can get him as a companion as well. Oh, for fuck's sake! Wait, what am I using? Forget it, why am I using that when I got this? Papa, what the hell? Why is Papa killing him? Yeah, I have no idea why she's killing him. We don't need to kill him. Oh, found Deacon. Oh, nice outfit, mate. I have no idea what he's doing. What's he doing? Hello?
Deacon, is that you?
Like the disguise?
It looks good on you. You'll definitely see me wearing a blooming big power armor and Minutemen logo right on it.
like that, we got signs, countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake.
Alright, maybe the handshake.
The handshake never caught up.
Anyway, tourists should have a trail left for us.
Yeah, me and my dad have one of them whenever we agree. We have a handshake we do. Okay, this Deacon's could he go slower? I mean, seriously, could Deacon go physically slower? Where are we going? I know where are we going. This is her fault, your fault, Papa, because you had to make him walk all that bloody way.
Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
Why is he going down there? Oh, yeah, we got enough. Let's see if there's any more symbols. As well, it's a lighter. You can use that for oil.
There you are.
Better get to Deacon because we're probably going to need him. I know what these games are like. I say, you coming or what? I ain't waiting. I ain't leave it. I'm not waiting for your bald ass on. Balded it up.
Right there.
There we go. Now he's moving. I have no idea.
And another. Probably close.
That's me. Is that a sneeze? No, I just sneezed.
That means there's an ally nearby. You take point on the
Okay. Ah, it'll be a cord. Yeah. I like him already. Ah, great. Well, if they've done it around the front area, we could probably use a back entrance. It could be a back entrance, or that we might be able to use some kind of ventilation, or even the sewage. Yeah, fun traps. Yeah, it definitely would be. Yeah, my response would be, where's that tunnel? Because I don't know where the frick it is. So where is it? Okay, so we gotta get off the bridge and basically go that way. I mean, I could probably survive the jump, but I'm not risking it. Hey, you know, I'll run it. I've got tons of power. I've got tons of power cores. Oh. Alright. Definitely try to unlock it.
Nice.
Oh, I got it. I honestly didn't expect to get it. Oh, even has a fusion core, so it's 245 armor. Alright, Papa, you can have it.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's all wrecked for her. That can help, that will help her. Alright, let's move out. Oh, we found the escape tunnel. Honestly, I didn't think you could shoot them.
So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Karen.
Yeah, I need to know exactly what it is. Yeah, I get the idea, mate. No, you've got your mock-ups. Yeah, what's the divide about? Ah. Okay, I can see the arguments. I can see the conflict of interest though, because if you have got a sentient machine, like what rights do we then
Override the
we say it
security
allow to have by a law? So let's say we did create an AI that was meant to only learn about humanity to help us, but as a result, it learned how to be human. It actually developed a form of, basically a digital form of a consciousness,
No?
where it decides, you know
No.
what, I now want to choose this path. I want to now live a life like you humans. I know I will like it can say like I know I'm not a human. I know I'm not human, but now all I know is that I feel. I understand just like you, and I don't want to feel different. I don't feel I want to be given the chance to be like you. Hey, I'm so smart. But I am going to say you could see the arguments people would actually make. There's and I think the film in Asimov's Laws of Robotics and everything else, like I think that's a good representation of like, well, when you see this episode, the film where Blandon, the developer of the robots, talks about ghosts in the machines. His theory of that robots would actually naturally evolve by themselves. And he created Sonny to fulfill his mission, but what made Sonny, honestly, very free-willed, arguably a sentient being, is that he was programmed with the three laws of robotics to serve humanity, never to intentionally harm us or anything. But what makes him different is that he can actually choose whether or not to obey those laws. Whereas the theory of where a robot not bound by those very laws could do anything. It has nothing could stop it from achieving it. Nothing can technically stop it if it decides to harm humanity or not. But you also see like the NS5 robots, which are basically the robots we're talking about, that Sonny's mate, that Sonny is. We actually see the NS5s actually destroy the older models that they're replacing. Realistically, because they knew they would protect us, because they're not directly linked to USR.
Got it.
I think it is USR. Because we see that every time one of them went after him, the red light showed up on their chests, which we know it's when the direct uplink to the corporation that created them is. And it's kind of sad, like that was the only way he could stop it. Like Landon knew what was coming, but he knew no one would believe him, so he had to make a plan to stop the machines. Because that's where the end with it. Because you think it was Vicar, the AI that created that killed him, but I agree, like she wouldn't need to. Because the last thing she'd want is the police getting involved, ruining her plans. But but obviously I am spoiling something in the end. It was obvious that Vicky didn't kill him. It was Sonny. because Landon made him promise to do what he tells him to do before he told him what to do. And again, he made him promise so he would do it. And that's when he told Landon to kill him. That's when Landon told him, Sonny, to kill him. Because it was what he was created. He said it was what he was created for. Because his last will of test, basically, is that Nort was the only way to get to him without Vicky knowing. The one thing Vicky couldn't control, and he knew. Because Will Smith's the main character, he knew that his hatred of robots would lead him to Sonny, and that together they'd work together. Another power car for the match. This is mainly how I've been finding power cars. I just keep going around the wasteland finding them, and a few armies. I've got tons of them.
That's it.
Hostile sector.
Because another hint was when Will Smith, I call him Will Smith, I know it's not his name in the film, but like, that's how we all call him, let's be honest. I mean, he had a whole series, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, he was called Will. The scene that I like the most about what we see is when we... is also like the big clues you give away a lot. Like you see basically a cot that was in... Oh, what's this? Yeah, look at that. Looks like they were experimenting with new developments in the... Yeah, it was a research project, because see, look how they've changed it. Like, because those are obviously handies than the Assaultrons, but it looks like they're building them bigger, almost like a Protectron. But the hands would suggest weaponry. And like, yeah, they were messing around with different models to see what they could put together. But again, I'll go back to Iroh, but yeah, but when they went when he went back to his house, it looked like he hadn't been there for weeks, and he said he saw the surveillance strip on his house. Which they did say that Landon uploaded, had his systems, had the UIR system, the USR systems put into his home. The second main character, if I said it, would probably make him feel safe, but I would think as well. But what if someone in USR used them to watch him to make sure he'd comply with what they wanted? Because, like I said, Landon figured out what was happening. And Vicky was trying to keep him under control.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence.
Oh, it must be able to, I need to unlock it. There we go. All turrets have it, and I've also... Okay, all turrets are now deactivated. Ah, clever. A very mid-century very mid-century sneaker. To be fair, if I had a secret room, I probably would add it on a bookcase, or I'd build it as a fake wall, so you would never think. I'd probably turn it into a gaming area. Well, at least in all three works. I didn't think it would. Oh, it's a Dana. I just realised that this is a Dana. Oh, I know what this is. Because I've been there. They've got a workshop. Yeah. You know what I hate is that I know it's just a mod, but there's. Why is there a behemoth here? No, I think someone's shooting at it. Who's shooting at it? Because I'm telling you now, we are not messing with a bit. I'm not messing with a behemoth. Ah, no, it's the raiders. Those idiots actually think they can take on a behemoth. It's weird. I've never seen a behemoth. I've never seen the behemoths come around here before. So if you ask, because I do actually travel here a lot to get power armor components from the raiders and stuff, and weapons from them. So because I spawn I go to certain places to do it. So you know there shouldn't be any out here. Oh, I didn't grab the prototype. Where's the diner? I have to go back in. I just realised I didn't even get the prototype. At least I know where it is. Well, I don't know where it is. I just know how to get the just know where the entrance is. Ow! Now you know that would hurt. It's like that scene from what's it called? I wonder why that gen one was using a pistol or not. I'm gonna say the Institute has. Because they taught the Institute not have access to certain equipment, or, and there's a theory now, what if maybe they're losing resources. I bet you I need, yeah, I was gonna say I bet I need Deacon to unlock it for us. See if there's anything in here. Hazmat suit. Oh yeah, I'm taking all this because I can set up. I've always been wanting to. I've been wanting to set up a little lab.
Hey. Perfect.
Hide protecting our secrets. There. Tommy would want you to have his hang. Cannon. Size for you.
I'll take it as respect. Let's see. Improves VAT hit chance by 25%, less action point. Deliverer. Nice name for a weapon.
The elevator's at the end of the hall. Sure.
Hey.
Yep.
Where to? Looking for something specific?
I need to give you something because I'm gonna end up collapsing at this point. I don't move anything, so I need to give her like something for free weight. There we go. Yeah, but honestly, if you want to give it iRobot a watch, and I did say spoilers or anything, like probably skip a 2 minute worth. I definitely give it a watch. I mean, I practically did just tell you the whole film somewhere else in it. But I do like, but like I've read, some of Asimov's books. So like the first one was the Naked Planet. Because I won't lie, okay, I went for something else, but I did get intrigued by the interplanetary conspiracies and everything. Like I had a, well, again, I only read that, and I only really read that in iRobot, because again, I know who Asimov is, because the man basically founded the words robotic. Man was a genius for his time. You know, ironically, I have a bunch of mates. I go to my local clubbing, told them about Asimov's laws, told them that they actually didn't know that Asimov was the one who did the iRobots thing. I'm like, what is wrong with you people? Like, one person actually asked me, who's that? I'm like, what is wrong with you people? The man was a genius. He was literally an inspiration. It'll be sad in a few years people won't even know who blooming Stephen Hawking is, unless you tell them. You'll be like, I told 3 people the news, and do you know what they all said? Who's it? Who's that? And you will, don't deny, and I will say that, don't deny it. Should I even get into the railroads? I thought there was I thought you can get into the HQ. Yeah, it's fab. I'm trying to think actually, because that church has reminded me of, yeah, Batman. Batman Begins, when Bruce's, the lowest foundations of Bruce's house where he builds the cave has chasms and everything. Because I think, yeah, because in the Civil War, I think his great-great-grandfather helped with the Underground Railroad, so you're giving passage to help slaves flee to the north. And I can suspect that those caverns did come in handy. But the plummet, and now he's Vald.
Put me on his shoulder and blasted his way through the rest of the complex.
What is he saying?
Everywhere.
Carrying you the whole time?
Amazing, right?
That's one word for it. Deacon told me you single-handedly secured Carrington's prototype, disabled a minefield, and wiped
Well,
out...
that's it. Well, you mean walking through it?
So is any of that true?
Yeah, go for Deacon's lie. Yeah, Baba didn't like that, and I'm like, hey, come on. We need to get these guys on our side. Ah, so I need a code name. Ooh, what should I be? So, Professor or Fixer? Come on, give me options. Bullseye, Whisper, Charmer. Whisper.
Location of our HQ is
What
one
is
of
it?
our most tightly guarded secrets. So be careful coming in or out. You never know when you're being watched.
Okay, so all I need to do now is actually build the teleportation of ours. Oh yeah, I need to give Carrington the prototype as well. How long have I been... Just realised, how long have we been playing this game for? Man, wow, only at about 55 minutes, jeez. I thought it'd be a lot later. I thought it was a lot longer.
Desdemona told me to give you this.
Extraordinary feat to recover this. It's hard to avoid. Without a lick of training, and us knowing hardly anything about you, Des is invited to join HQ. Then Nihus should be consulted with the second in command.
Oh, jeez.
Since you're here now, we'd like to...
On each of you. Feel free to welcome him aboard. It's not... You're never alone in this.
Yeah, so I guess we're part of the railroad now. Right, I'm gonna keep these around.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing... something.
You gotta be careful, man. Institute zero.
Right, so that's it now. All I need to do now is just basically get above. So now, oh no, it's just an empty cabin. That's it. I thought there might have been something then. You know what, I'm gonna give it a try. I'll see if I can go into the HQ and see if I can teleport through there. Okay, yeah, so you can teleport through the railroad HQ, but you can't teleport through the actual church building itself. Okay. A little silly, but a little silly if you ask me, but. Right, the beds should be around here. Oh yeah, I've been putting my crops here instead of there. Just makes... But I don't know how she keeps doing that. But instead of having them just all piled up here, I want to put more houses and stuff here. Got my little barn here. Just wish I wish you could build a boat. I'll say that, I wish I could. Deacon.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Yep. Okay.
Eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah. I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. Handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, we can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. You'll need some pretty high-grade metals. But it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine. Something like that.
I think we're at. I think I know where to go.
Don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it. It's gonna take some time to work out the details of some of the carrier sections. Here's a list of what you need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we got all that in Sanctuary. If you want to build it there, I'll be working on that. I'll get busy thinking.
No, I actually want to build it in the castle.
Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it.
Already got a mini. Already have a reactor built in. Should just be enough power. Yeah, already have a reactor We already have a reactor power and everything here. I just need to connect it. So, just to show what I've done, because in case anyone doesn't know, so I'll just show you. Got a reactor, got a generator here. I have been debating on building a second one here or something else, I don't know yet. Fishing net and stuff here. Let's have a look what we need. Oh yeah, I've got a robot. I might honestly build one of them here. So what I'm thinking is I'll build it here. Because then I can... Alright, where are you, Sturgis?
Hey, Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a spot to build your signal interceptor?
What do we need? Okay, yeah, so we need the console. Yeah, I think it makes more sense to do it here, and plus as I've got turrets in every position here, so if the Institute do try to use this place as a way to get in, they can forget it. Like I said, I got people in here back and forth. Where's the console? Gotta build it here. So we got a platform here, so I've got 1, 2, 3, and then I just need the console here, so I'll put that. Yep, he's working on that. I'll put the console here. I'm very nick and pecker. Because then it leaks that it's all connected into one place. Actually, you know what? Might be a better place putting it on top of there. You know, it makes it look like the signal's actually coming from a source. Yeah, to me that looks a bit better because then it'll work. Actually, you know what? Where are the dishes go? Yeah, they're all around, but yeah, just makes it look good. He's working on the console, so I just need to figure out how am I going to connect it. So what I'm thinking is, where there's openings here, I might actually put a connection rod here, so if I go to power, okay, now it's not. Okay, no, I'm gonna I'll have to build it here. I thought I could connect it, I can't. Okay, here we go. Alright, so yeah, so I'm gonna have to... You know what? Because it's just gonna make more sense to build that, so then I can connect it whenever I want. Okay, yep, so let's go in there. Turn it off. Now that's ready, so I'm going to turn this all off, because I'm going to make this into a clip as well. So, let there be light.
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end.
Okay, that's it. So I actually didn't talk for a bit because I do want to do that to the clip bit. That just looks incredible. So imagine going into the base and seeing that blooming thing. Yeah, so got a turret there. I've got rocket launchers in case we get Institute soldiers coming out. So to sum up, no one's getting through. Nothing. No one's getting in this base without us knowing about it. Yeah, they've all got work. Oh, I'm on a bed. I'll put it in there. I can always move a table. I might bring Deacon in here. Let me just... So while I've got a bit of time, I'm gonna tweak this place up a little bit because it feels like it's missing stuff. So I need ways to basically up the morale of everybody here. So what will make everybody happy? I'm definitely not introducing... Where's the rest of it? I want to have a little sneak peek of everything else. I'm so glad I got that. I don't want them near the toilets because I don't want people. You know, who wants to smell that when they're working out? And that's just stands, so that's fine. Oh, I got the railroad flag as well. Yeah, I mean, that would be cool to have that. Yeah, I just want to see what there is, so... Any more? Oh, yeah, well, let's go for a set. I know I don't need them, but it does look cool. Alright, I already got Nuka-Cola sorted. There we go. Save a full cinema set there. I actually like that. Like, to me, it's these little things you do in these kind of bases where... Because I'm going to make the castle... Because I want to make it, like, really homely here. Yeah, do that, and put a table, put a dining table here. So you've got your workout station here. To me, it's these little things you do that just add that extra bit of style to everything. You've got your storage here, your working area, kitchens here. Food, storage, it's not a lot, but makes it look like it's still managing stuff. Okay, I don't need one of them. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm loving that. I'm seeing that and I'm thinking that just looks right. have I already put stuff in here for this? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I think I've already put stuff in here. See what I've got, just to see what I've got. Yeah, so as well I want to build like bridges and stuff, like really get into that idea of that we're building something that's gonna last here. Okay, that's not helping. Best, I do want to be able to use. Yeah, that's not going to work out. It's fine. Yeah, we ain't listening to that anymore because we now know that the Institute are using that. There you go. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna leave it there. I'll leave it there. So that's the end of chapter 19. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm probably gonna try and do settlement builds. And I'm gonna debate how I do that because normally I could do a quick script, I could do a quick run, which people like that. But I need to figure out how I'm gonna do some audio as well because I want to be able to talk about what I'm doing and where I've gotten the idea of doing the steps that I'm doing it. So I'll figure that out once I've done my next gameplay, which I might do Bioshock next. So leave your comments down below after I save you, just to be safe. And until then, this is General Phoenix, signing off.